Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday. We're over halfway through the week, huzzah. Hope you guys doing well. I have started figuring out Sunday's video already, which is good. I have also I don't have it fully figured out, but it's actually going to use PCGEX again. I know, crazy. A second PCGEX video that soon? I know, crazy. But it's not really about PCGEX. I'm just using like two nodes from PCGEX to make my life easier, basically. Because my life is easier, so I figured that's a good way of doing it. Could I have done it with without it? Yeah. Would it be a pain in the ass? Oh yeah. So I did it. So that's the plans for the Sunday, assuming I can get it all finished. I mean, I guess I have to get it all finished for Sunday, because the alternatives, I have no video. I don't have any other ideas. What's 5.7 coming out? On one hand, I should, if I did a series, I would have plans and figured out what to do for like months. It'd be great. On the other hand, I don't know if series do well. And the building series did well, to be fair. I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure stuff out and go from there. Other than that, working on game dev today. Working on finishing the animations. I should probably open a Blender, actually. We had 2 animations to finish, if I recall. Animations E and F. And then we're done with all the animations from getting those to Unreal. And we can then go and finish up the ability systems and all that good stuff. So, yeah. That's the plan. Shall we get started with said plan? Let's do it. I should open up. I should open up my files. Where are you? Music E. Yeah, so we're going to re-render that. I believe last time we changed it to 1 frame earlier, which I think was the problem. So we'll find out if that's the problem. For now, render. Do it. Damn. Okay. Let's see if this fixes the problem we had yesterday at the end of the day. Hopefully. I can hope, I can pray. I can do a lot of things. I mean, whether or not that's good things, I mean, it's debatable, but I can do a lot of things. That's fine. Okay, let's see. So now it's 12 frames. $24. Yeah. Okay, I think that does fix the problem potentially. I like it when problems are fixed. I like it even more when there's not even a problem to exist. The problem is I keep making problems. So really it's all my fault. I should stop it. Ah, beautiful. It actually works fine now. Yes. Yes. I'm okay. I know you're wondering. I'm okay. I wouldn't know if I wasn't, but I'm okay. I feel like I'm going to be using this animation quite a lot because it's just a looping animation of him drumming, basically. Which is pretty nice. Pretty nice. There we go. Also, I was playing some more Expedition 33 last night and I realized I am near the end. Near the end / not near the end. Which apparently like the game opens up past the story, so, or I guess the story almost wraps up, but it doesn't. I don't know. I'm not there yet. But apparently, you get the ability to continue playing, and there's a lot of stuff. And I don't know, like, if that's the end, will I keep playing? I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. How would I know? Hey, guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. What am I cooking today? I ordered today. I know I'm horrible. I had some rice with some beef and vegetables, and some sweet and sour pork, and a rainbow roll. All from the grocery store. That's what I was cooking today. Nothing. But that was my dinner. Hopefully you have good news in a couple of weeks. Or in a few weeks. Get your girlfriend pregnant? Or I guess you hope you didn't get your girlfriend pregnant? That says a lot about me that's where my mind went, huh? Probably says a lot about me. Did she have another interview? Is that what happened? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Looking good. Okay. That was music E. So we have one left. Music F. Now hopefully this will not give me any problems. And we will not have to spam F to pay respects. Because I don't want that. F. I have a fear that I missed the scaling on one of these. I'm gonna have to re-render it later. I have this fear. It's a long one. Hey, Zebra, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. No Fs. No Fs. Everything's fine. Everything is good. We're all happy and together. Which is, you know, the biggest lie I can probably say. Because we're definitely not all happy. And we're definitely not all together. So, I mean, that was just outright lie in multiple levels. I don't know why I said that. You're there, I'm here. We're clearly not together. We could always be happier. I'm the worst. Clearly, I am the worst. Will it fit? I think it fits by 1 pixel. Does this not loop? Wait, what? No. It just abruptly ends. Why does this abruptly end? I mean, I guess I can do this as like an intro to something else. It's not a big deal, but... it fits. We're going with it. If it doesn't, I'll be sad. It looks like it fits. F. Looks fine to me. Okay, F. Go. Final one. There it goes. Yeah, excellent. The sun is back. In case anyone is missing the sun, it is back. Here it is. You know, it's not, the heat isn't fully back. I think that's tomorrow. Oh, no, it's actually moved to, not moved, today's Wednesday. It's Fridays when the heat comes back. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, it's just after Friday. I miss the winter. So I know you probably can't tell. When I move, you might see like a little shine on my forehead. That's not a shine on my forehead. That's a reflection of the sun in the side of the balcony wall. and it's hitting that and shining at me, and I can tell because I see it. I blocked everything on the left, and it did not block the right. I was like, it's fine. It was indeed not fine. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made indeed, yeah. It's okay. No, I just have to survive here for 2 more years. I mean, technically speaking, I could survive here for less time. But we'll see. We will see. I just need to win the lottery and then I can survive here for less time. Because then I could just, buy my own place. So really, what we need to do is start gambling. And that's clearly going to be the way we get to where we need to be. Well, hey, hold on now. What does bro mean by that? I said I'm hoping to buy my own place and move out of this apartment. I don't know what it was sounding like I was implying, but I was implying what I was thinking of that. It was an ominous or sooner. Oh, or sooner. I was actually thinking like, I mean, because I'm trying to save up enough to buy like a nicer place. I'm like, if I didn't want a nicer place, I could have enough saved up sooner. Also, technically, but it wouldn't be that much sooner. So, I want a nice place. I can only afford a two-bedroom apartment, so it's not like I'm gonna be affording the moon here. But I'll take what I can get. Happy face. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere far. Shit. I knew there's probably gonna be like 1 or 2 frames that are cut off. Damn it. If it makes you feel any better, I have no plans of stopping all of this, so don't worry. I mean, I say that, but I've stopped it twice before. Not this specifically, but streaming and all the content creation stuff. I have stopped it twice before. So, I mean, I say I won't, but it's not 100% guarantee. We can pretend like it's 100% guarantee. Was it a burnout or external reasons? The first time I was doing varied gaming stuff, and then I just got really busy at work with a bunch of overtime, and then I never got back to it. And the second time, I was doing Minecraft. So I was no longer doing varied gaming stuff. I was just doing Minecraft. And I was just so disappointed with the updates that came out that I lost all motivation and stopped playing. And then here I am. So now there's very little chance of me getting too much overtime because I consider this my other job. So I would deny overtime because I'd say I'm busy here. And a little less risky of me getting bored of everything because I'm working on my own game. So Minecraft getting too many updates the real problem? No. The problem was for me it was the 1.17 update, the caves and cliffs. They promised so much and under-delivered so much that they split into 2 updates. And it wasn't until recently that they even finished pushing the last things from 1.17 that they said they're gonna have. Right? Bundles just came in, didn't they? Like, I had a grand epic plan, and then they like, oh no, we're not pushing those things in at this update. Sorry. Next update. It wasn't good. I lost motivation. Never touched it again. And I'll play it again at one point or another. I hope the day you get bored of deving never comes. Assuming I'm working on my own stuff, I doubt it. Because I can just do something else. But to be fair, I mean, I might get burnt out on deving at some point, or get bored of it at some point. I just stream games instead. I'm a game streamer. Like everyone else. Go back to what I used to do. Stream games. I have thought about actually streaming some of my like classic games that I like grew up on. Like freaking, like we were talking about Worms Armageddon yesterday. Like, oh man, that'd be so much fun to play. Still, Worms Armageddon will be so much play. Nice. Is a game that I grew up with. Which is hard to find. Like, there's Nice 2, which I've never played. Is there Nice Original? Like, is there any way? Also, 80% off right now. I remember playing Nice 1. I mean, I can play Nice 2, which I've never played. But if I recall, this game had, like, guns and stuff. Like, it was a racing game. Where you also had, like, different weapons and stuff that you could put on your car and shoot the other cars with. But I don't know if Nice 2 has that. This doesn't show me anything. It was just racing. But it was basically, yeah. Company? If I search by company, will I find it? Have a nice day. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Oh my god, here it is. So this is the game that I remember playing as a child. I'll mute it. So this is Have a Nice Day. And this game was so much fun. Yeah, you could just put weapons on your car and customize it. Have like different mines. And this was like, as a kid, I was like, having so much fun. So basically you just race against other people with all sorts of customizations to the car. I think I watched this on streamer once before, but it was my childhood. This was such a great game. I don't know. I'm sure that if I played it now, it wouldn't be there, but have a nice day. But yeah, it was a blast. And customize your car. Yeah, this is like it was a blast. Have a nice day. You drive on racing tracks that are so narrow that there's not even room for the shade of your car anymore. The tracks have been provided with jumps, loops, etc. Fight against opponents who know no mercy. They will do everything they can to prevent you from winning the race, no matter what it takes. Now prepare for battle. Well, I say 2020. I guess 2020 is when they put it on here, probably. Because this definitely didn't come out in 2020. Yeah, 1997. The size of the game is 155 megabytes. Here, I mean, it's 80% off right now. Here, I'll link it for you guys. In case you want to pick it up. It's on sale for 2 more days. Basically. Have a nice day. That was my childhood.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hey, Stormont, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I don't think I said hello when you come in. Up. Up. But yeah, I was thinking of playing some games from the past. The thing is, I don't remember a lot of the games in the past. I mean, I remember my walls are too white. No, the problem is they're not too white. It's the sun is too bright. That's the difference. The sun is too bright. It's making them appear even whiter than they are. Like, they look brighter in the camera because it's exposing down everything else to make sure that this doesn't get blown out. But in reality, they're not as bright. It's just with the cap. Painted the color of shadows. Black? I mean, I can't really paint it because it's not my apartment. Unless you want to buy me an apartment, buy me a condo, and I'll do it. I'll paint the walls black. Or at least the one, you know, on one side. You can buy the shadows. Perfect. I'll put everything in shadow. I'll turn off all the lights. Everything will be in shadow, and then you'll buy it all. Excellent. That's how we get them. That's how we get them. Look at him. Looks so nice. He's not nice. He's gonna play a melody of death. $88 frames. Oh, it's just one looped. We can't have everything. $88 frames of sicko mode drum playing. Hell yeah. If only I had some actual like audio to go along with it. That would be so good. But I don't. I mean, I say that. Maybe we should open up the Paragon character and just check that he doesn't come with audio files. Because I never checked, technically. What if? You know, it's freaking Paragons. I don't know if they ever came with audio files. I never checked for that stuff. So it's not the worst idea I've ever had. And I've had some shitty ideas. So this one will definitely need to be packed. We'll check after we get this one in. There's always a chance. Always. Also, can I just point out how kind of insane it is to me that we're at 12.6k subs? It's still insane to me. Mostly because my previous channel, the gaming ones that I was mentioning earlier, like after many years, considerably longer than I've done this, managed to get to 3.7, which is 1,000 away from being, well, it's about 10k, 9k plus. That just shows I'm a shitty gamer. You missed the City Skylines videos, good times? You say that thinking you were there. What do you mean good times? You weren't there for that. I almost got City Skylines 2, by the way. If it wasn't for the horrible performance issues, I would have gone it. No, like seriously. Well, this is going. When City Skylines 2 came out, I bought it, I downloaded it, I tried it on my computer, which has a 4080. No, at the time it was on the 2080 Ti. At a 2080 Ti, and an i9 older gen CPU, but like it's a decent rig. Empty world, nothing in it. Under 30 frames per second. I uninstalled it, and I refunded the game. Never touched it since. Because I was like, if I'm getting under 30 FPS on an empty world, no. No. Hey, Marcio, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, only downhill from there. Like, in an empty world, I'd understand like if it was like 120 FPS. Because they're like, okay, now we can go down to like 30 at the end. But if it's 30 FPS on an empty lot, I'm like, no. What are we calculating here? Why is it 30? Or rather, it was under 30, right? If it was 30, like maybe like hard cap 30, you know, kind of thing. I'm like, okay, you know, unfortunately it's hard cap 30, but it was under 30. It was like 26 or 24 or something around there. Like, no. No way in hell. So, never did get around to playing City Skylines 2. I'm curious how it's doing these days, though. Let's find out. City Skylines 2. 67 Canadian dollars. It's still mixed. It is still mixed. Oh, Steam DB. City Skylines 2. City Skylines 2. You know, it still has, you know, what, 10K concurrent at its peak. But 52%. Yeah, it did not have a good start. It did not have a good. I mean, like some days there are more negative than positive reviews. Like just random day, positive 138, negative 157, 107 positive, 195 negative, 132 positive, 132 negative. It's just, yeah, some days have more positive, but there's a lot of negative days. Steam release, free weekend. They had a free weekend. They must have been desperate. And when the free weekend happened, there's nothing, no changes really. Yeah. If we go back to this, I mean, now that's there's a little bit of a bump up here, all here. It's probably a content patch of some kind here. I mean, still, again, 10K players, it's still not bad. Oh, actually, hold on. Never mind, the game is garbage. I take everything back. City Skylines 2 is dead in the water. It is hot garbage. There's more people playing City Skylines 1 than there are City Skylines 2. I take everything I said back. It's just... It has a smaller all-time peak because people were not as excited for it at the start, but 13, yeah, just as more players. Compared right to its predecessor. Yep. It also has like a few free weekends occasionally. Humble bundles. Yep. So, yeah. Or City Skylines. It didn't deserve this. I remember hearing about like the characters or something were like super too high res. It's like, I think it was the characters. I'm not sure. I don't remember if it was specifically the characters or something else. They were like rendered at full resolution, whether you were like zoomed in or not. Like some weird stuff like that, in terms of was like affecting performance. And it really reminded me of Diablo 4 and the crazy stuff that they did for that, which I don't know if you you guys remember or heard, but right in Diablo 4 they would I don't know if they still do this, they would load everyone else's entire chest and the entire stash of items when the player was close, instead of just loading the player for whatever reason, which is why they couldn't add a ton of stash tabs. And they were like, oh yeah, we don't know how to do that, which was not what people wanted, but it reminds me of that a little. Actually, I'm curious now. Hold on. Diablo 4 has less than City Skylines 1. Okay, well, to be fair, I guess it goes in seasons. Right, at the start of a season, it goes up to like 35, and at the end of a season, it goes down to 5. Okay, so fair enough, a little bit. You know, 35 goes down to like 5. Oh, yeah, 7 if I count the high cube. So, yeah. I'll give him some leeway. 65%. So City Skylines 1 is better. Different kind of game, but still. I don't know what I would rather have, honestly. A mixed or a overwhelmingly negative. I don't know which one I'd rather have. But if I release my game, because like on one hand, mixed means that some people like it, but there's issues, which means it was released like too early probably. But an overwhelmingly negative game, assuming that's not like a performance problem, and it's actually like the game's just bad kind of thing. Then be like, okay, well, it was just a shit game. I'll do better next time. Like the idea wasn't good, kind of thing. I don't know which I would rather have. The solution is to never release the game. And then you don't have to face this problem. If you never make a game, you never have to worry. Okay. It is done. Excellent, excellent. Let's bring it in. The final animation. Bring it in! There it is. Import is pride, friends. I hope for my game. I don't know how many people need to play the game to be happy. If I was to release the game, how many people would I be like happy with? Probably 100K. I mean, that'd be pretty insane. Would I be happy with 10K? Well, hold on. I guess I guess it'll be concurrent. If I'm thinking concurrent, 10K concurrent probably is still good. Because I imagine concurrent would probably multiply it by 2 or something with actual sales. I don't know what the actual math is typically of concurrent to sales. I'm imagining like everyone plays at the same time, so I'm just multiplying it by 2. 20K copies would be, yeah, kind of insane. So. So the goal, guys, is to befriend a Saudi prince, so that way they can just buy all the copies themselves. Why is it always a Saudi prince? Right? Everyone's always, that whole meme is always about a Saudi prince. Why is it always from Saudi? What's better for you? More copies sold with less retention, or less copies sold but everyone's playing 24/7? I'd want... I guess really the question becomes, how many daily users, like concurrent users, would you be happy with, kind of thing? Right? Because that's really the question. Because it doesn't matter if there's a fall off or it's continuous if that is the number of daily players then left over, right at the end. I think if it's 4 digits, like I'll be relatively pleased. If it's 5 digits, I think I'd be happy. Let's put it that way. Probably. Couldn't care less about retention. Just buy my game so you can make a sequel. That is a good point. Right? If 10 million players buy your game but play it for 10 minutes, and then it says 0 players are playing your game, you have enough money probably to make a next game. While you could have only, 1,000 people play your game, buy your game, and 1,000 people play your game, and you do not have enough money to make another. So that is a valid point. But I feel like more copies sold with less retention, or copies sold everyone's playing 24/7. As long as it's a good game, who cares if it's only 4 hours single playthrough? I mean, true. I guess here's the thing. I guess I don't really care about, like, for my game, it's a single player game. I guess I don't really care about retention. Really. Like, unless they plan to do, like, DLC and other stuff. That's the only time where I would care about retention. But otherwise, yeah, I guess retention doesn't really matter much. Hold on. I'll tell you how much retention matters if I just check. No, retention is very important. Freaking Binding of Isaac. That's probably when the expansion hit. What happened here? Yeah. It's actually going up. Look at this graph. It's going up. 19, 20, 22. And there's something happening here, but it's actually going up. I mean, this is... I mean, yeah, I think I still want active users. Active users is good for a game. Even if it's a single player game like Binding of Isaac has it. .96% score is crazy. It's a great game. I mean, it's one of the inspirations for this game, for my game. I really like Binding of Isaac's passive ability system and how it stacks. That's what that's the main thing that this is based off of. It's done differently, yes, but I was very much wanting to do also another thing that stacks with, like, passive abilities, basically. It's a little more difficult with my setup, but doesn't matter. It's a great game. So what I need is basically to make it a good game, and then I just hit up Northern Lion and be like, hey, I know you no longer play Binding of Isaac, but this was inspired by Binding of Isaac. And then he plays it, and then he shows everyone, and then I get a gold star. I'll probably won't get one from an actual person, so I'll need to probably go and order some gold star stickers at Amazon. I'll get myself one of those. To be fair, I actually genuinely think and then I'll be good on like the general population as well. Buffering? It's not buffering on my from my side then. If it's buffering for you, then it's something on your side. I have dropped 0 frames. Still good. You're back? Maybe YouTube was having a glitch. I dropped 0 frames. 0.0%. You lost you for 30 seconds? That's a shame. Those are important 30 seconds. Now you'll have to rewind and play at 2x speed to catch up. It's gonna be, I know it's gonna be difficult. Yeah, look at him go. Look at the drummer boy go. Yeah, it was YouTube then? Yeah, it's probably YouTube. A whole eternity in those seconds. I know, right? Oh, drummer boy go. Okay. We want to take a look at whether there was actually audio files with him. I don't think there are any audio files with any of these characters, but the drumming turned out so good. Yeah, it's great. This guy just has great animations, so it really worked out. I have it here. Yeah, texture, skins, meshes, materials, animations. There's no sounds. Yeah.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Oh wait, audio.
That's it, heal it up. Boom.
Ooh. Yeah. Hey, to investigate this.
Hello. Watch out. Hello.
Hello.
Boom. Watch out. All right, stay with me. Gather round. All right, stay with me. Oh, I'm out of mana. Nope, sorry. That won't work. I wish I could.
It reminds me of the the orcs from Warcraft 3. Oh, off I go then. You want me to do what? Off I go then. Let's hear these.
Go, go, go! March! Pick it up!
Let me go in sort of cues. Go to waves here.
Gather round! Alright, stay with me! That's it, heal it up! Boom!
I don't know if any of these are gonna be useful. If it's gonna be his audio, probably not much, but I was hoping to find drums.
Watch out! Hello! Not enough juice! Hello! Low on mana! I need more mana! Oh, I'm out of mana! That won't work! Can't do it! Nope, sorry. I wish I could! Oh, I need more time! 1 second! Not just yet! Not ready! March! Go, go, go! Pick it up! Hey, buddy! Heads up! Thunk!
Thunk.
Thunk!
Okay.
Ooh, ouch! They felt that one. Solid! Let's dance! You crash! Bang! Boom!
Heads up my work? For what?
Ready to crash, bang, boom! The big drum is ready! Ready for the big drum! Party! Party! All out!
Does Autobots roll out?
No more! That's that. Last one for now. If you feel the rhythm, you're invited. Don't be shy. Speak up.
Use the funny ones? Well, use it in what context? If you think of a context for them, we don't really have like talking for bosses, but
There's more to Marcha than just left, right, left, right. Try some up and down, side to side.
I don't know where you put these.
When my head cracks up, my hands keep it together. When I was traveling around, everyone warned me about the Nimrod tribe. Those guys are mean, they said. Well, I met the Nimrod, and I like them. Good folks.
Nimrods.
Aw, come on! Oops. Ouch! Oh, not good!
Like I could probably use like the ouch and like the those.
What? Oh, I wasn't done! I can't die!
You use audio cues for attack. Here comes the drums as they drop down. Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Narbash! Brace yourself!
I'm still hoping that. Oh, but there's a lot of them. Holy shit!
Here it comes!
Like, sir, I guess here it comes, and like those kind of things are good.
I hope you like it loud! Oh yeah, right here!
Yeah, I guess like I know where I can put those. Yeah.
You need some drumming! Hey, how about it?
These are just good grunts just for attacks. If you can stop his big head, you can say, "Hey, that's not fair." Yeah, yeah there's a few of them that could work. There. A lot of grunts. I could use the laughter somewhere, I'm sure.
Take a look at Narbash doing a dance. Boom, 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 boom.
I can't use it because he says his name.
Moves? Come take a chance.
I can't use that because he uses his name.
Sorry, my fault. Good game, guys. Boom goes the war drum. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woohoo! All right, that was good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woohoo! I owe you a drink or 10. Now, see, that was nice. We're gonna march right over these guys.
Yeah, some of these are good.
You sure are cocky. I like it.
Yeah, like I can use that when you get to the final phase.
You ready for this?
Is there really no drums though?
No good tribe. I owed you that one.
They're all just his audio.
Oh, brutal. Nice one. Did you feel that? Time to get the good stuff. I'm all warmed up. Let's get loud. Oh yeah, tighten up. Oh, I hate fire.
Seriously.
How you doing, Grux? Still in trouble with your gods? This is our lane, Narbash and Grux. I'm gonna get a Grux skin pelt. Oh, those are some shiny gizmos. Make them all yourself? Hey, can Scorch dance? Come on, boy, dance! Hey, Kai, what's going on in your neck of the woods? You,
Oh, these are like character-specific ones.
Second boys on Agora. Who'd have thought? Spin, 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 spin! Yeah, do it! Say, it got kind of quiet around here. I don't mind you poking me. It's what friends are for.
Combo dance.
Yeah, I'm up. I'm up. Yoink! Break it down!
Yeah, there's no drums.
Come on, this is a waste of talent. Yeah, crush it! Couldn't have done it without you guys.
How are there no drums?
One step closer to the Asher.
How are there no drums? What is this? Well,
Crash, bang, boom!
okay. Well, I can grab these. Sure. It's all voice acting. Oh yeah, I'm digging it. But yeah, where's the drums? How does he have no drum sounds? Oh, well, right now I can't freaking see anything because I migrated. Because freaking Unreal bug. Yeah. It's all I got. Hey, Cyberpunk Zombie, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Gun army of orc drummer boys? Hell yeah. The best army. Load, load, load. One of these days, I'm gonna make a time lapse of my shadows moving across the back wall. Because I always look over, I'm like, oh, the shadows moved over. But I think it'll look cool. It's a time lapse. Need some epically overcompressed style drums? Think Phil Collins. I don't know who Phil Collins is, but I'll take your word for it. While we're here, I should probably check the other mobs that I use and check their audio, because they might have good audio, and I just never thought about looking for the audio until now. So, like, for example, our bear friend. Are you surprised I have not heard of Phil Collins? I don't listen to music, Cyberpunk Zombie. There's a bunch of audio in here too.
Rebound. Punch.
Yeah, maybe his stuff I won't be able to use.
Not enough energy. Sorry. Wait for recharge. Explodable. Boo.
I mean, I could.
Smoked. Catch.
He is a Russian bear.
From Boris.
His name is Paragon Boris. So yeah, he's very much a Russian bear.
They go up. They go up. Up you go. I can alley-oop.
You didn't expect that voice of the bear? I didn't either. I mean, I knew it was gonna be
I
Russian,
am good bear. Good bear.
but it definitely doesn't fit, I feel.
I come from lab. I do not remember childhood as cub. I learned that. No. I am bear for you.
I don't know if about this one for. I feel like he needs to like a deeper, growlier voice. Like, I don't think this one fits it. What I want. Oh, that's not. Like, I could maybe use the attack stuff. Maybe.
Thank you. Thank you. I do not think they'll be so easy.
Yeah, but
Oh, I can know alley-oop. Revenge. Hear me roar.
it's being able to pitch them down, but doesn't changing the pitch change the timing of them? Also, isn't it like faster pitch? It compresses and expands it. So wouldn't that make it also slower? If I did that, it does. Yeah. See, I don't want. Like, I want to pitch it down without changing the speed of it.
You like this experiment, doctor? Huh? 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 I will grow angry. You will not like this.
Right. If I did pitch like 0.3. Okay, and then 0.8.
You will grow angry. You will not like this.
It's just that sounds weird as hell.
I will grow angry. You will not. I will grow angry. You will not like this. I will grow angry. You will not like this.
It does not sound good.
I
The slowdown does not help.
I will grow angry.
It does not help.
I have power. Boris must go for now.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Also, why are you back? Oh, you're, I use a skeleton bro for you. You're just a skeleton bro. Do you have... I assume you don't have like a good one for the skeleton.
I'm ready to open the black.
No.
Am I not glorious? You failed me for the
Yeah, you don't have like
last
specific
time.
ones.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't think so. You.
Not an option. All done.
Yeah, you're not gonna work either. You can check you. I think really only the boss ones should have them. Should have these audios anyway. But I was curious.
Wait a moment. I need more mana. I will return. Simple as that.
They have a regular mob, but I don't think this
Body will die.
works.
Hello, Rampage. Did you find the river you seek?
So good to know. I can't believe he doesn't have freaking drum audio. How is there no audio for drums? That's what we came here for. And there's nothing. Not a one sound for the drums. I'm thoroughly disappointed. Like, I was hopeful. Okay, well, we got voice lines for him, I guess, while we're here. What do you sound like? I just want to know. While we're here. Wait, you don't have voice lines? Oh, he doesn't have voice lines. What do you sound like?
Surprise. Just a minute. Shiver and crack.
Okay, I'm gonna pause my audio because it's very quiet.
Pay up. Yes.
Does not sound.
Admit it. You need me. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Does not sound very fitting of this skin.
I love new accessories. Let's see if you're still fast on your feet. All that gold jewelry really suits you. I hope they're ready. This is going to sting.
Okay, well, we got what we came for. Or, yeah, we got what we didn't come here for, but we got stuff. We got stuff. There you are. You here? The orc's original name is Narbosh. I think our name, which is Morkthar, the Rhythm Killer, is much better. Just saying. You dropped in the air tonight into the Discord. Is the one Marcio is talking about? It's a great example of what he's talking about drums. Let's find out. Oh, I know the song. You're not hearing the song. I'm not about to get copyright struck for this, but I've heard this song. Where's the drums? Oh, here. The place where it shows. Yeah, this area here, where it shows like everyone's swapping to the drum section. Yeah, I want that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah. What I need to do is reach out to a drum streamer, like it's a streamer that plays drums on stream, and be like, hey, I'm making this game. Would you, here's my animations. Would you mind just playing some drums and recording for this? It'd be awesome. Marcia, you want to make some drums? Do DJs just modify existing music, or do they make their own? I don't know how DJs work. My imagination of a DJ is music is playing and they go and then flip a bunch of things and things happen, and that's the limit to my knowledge. I can't even pretend like I know everything a DJ does. You're blending tracks together, but it's like pre-set music, I said, right? And then you're just blending it to create new stuff, effectively. You want like one note drum or something specific? Well, I want it to match like what the guy's actually doing. How that sounds and works, I'm not a music person. I couldn't tell you. Why does he look blurry? Hopefully he just looks blurry here. Oh yeah, sure. There you go. And there we go. We got ourselves a drummer boy. Hell yeah. You always find that boring. You take new tracks on the fly and match the tones, key, and go for broke and see if they sound good together. But if you want a really good sounding set, you find good tunes and build a track list. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just do one of these. Because I basically just flew over my head. You get drum sounds from me on Fruit Loops. Well, no, I don't know drums well enough to be able to time it myself. I'm not that good, guts. I don't know what this is supposed to sound like when he hits all this stuff, so I wouldn't even know if it's the correct thing. I appreciate the gesture, but I'm not that smart. I wish I was smarter. Everyone has what they're into. I mean, I'm into some weird shit, so what I'm into has nothing to do with my lack of drum knowledge. Let's be fair here. I've grown up on the internet. I'm into some weird shit. I'm not a furry, I'm not that weird, but into weird shit. Can you explain how the mechanics with the drums will work? Yeah, the ability where you did the memory game. He's not really drumming in that one.
Pausing for ads.
He's playing the little musical thing, and the little things are spinning. That I was working on with last week. I'm bad explaining. From a weeb to a furry, you just need to watch a wolf anime. You will get there. That doesn't sound very interesting, though. Why would I want to watch a wolf anime? I'd rather watch like a high fantasy one. Like I haven't even watched freaking what's the anime that's usually pretty high up and popular? I guess maybe not right now because it was probably not going on right now. There's one though that looked like it just has a bunch of furry characters that I think is really good. That's always like near the top whenever it's coming out with stuff, or dub is coming out. I think it's just always near the top, but it looks like visually that is just a bunch of furry characters that I've never seen. I probably won't find it. Yacht of the Living Cat? What the hell? What a name. Probably will not find it. Yep, I think it's gone. It's gone, or I missed it. I might have missed it. It seems like too far to scroll. Ah, Yu Yu Hakusho. That poster. That poster right there is Yu Yu Hakusho. Solo Leveling is your current favorite? Yeah, it's a good one. Failure Frame, I finished that, but barely. Jesus, the animation on that is horrible. No, there's no like sound matching right now in the memory one. Search, I don't remember the name. I can't control F search because I don't remember the name of it because I haven't watched it actually. I just remember seeing the picture and it's always been near the top. So I figured if I just scroll a little bit, I started watching this one because this is 3 seasons and it has apparently an overpowered main character, and I just go for anime that has overpowered main characters. But I made it. How far did I make it through? 5 episodes. Yeah, the final part of missing info. Yeah, it's okay. Hey, there's Freerun. I made it through 3 episodes of Freerun. so I guess I like the other one better. No, it's not here. Oh, there's solo leveling. I guess I won't fight it. There's one that was, I know that it's highly rated, but on the cover it just looks like a bunch of furry characters. And I was trying to find it. God damn it! I was desperate for a overpowered main character and actually finished this entire season, this entire show. It was not what I wanted, but I was desperate for something. I'm currently going through Fire Force. No, it's I don't know where it is. It's not. I didn't get to it, I guess. If I just remembered the name. Oh, but my God. This? Why was there never a season 2 of the show? It's unrelated. Saga of Tanya the Evil. God, this was a great anime. Can I just say this was a great one? There's a movie apparently, but this was such a good anime. I'll link this in chat. Go watch it. Go watch it. If you want a badass protagonist and one that's evil, so good. So good. Saga of Tanya the Evil. And if you like guns and magic, this is it. This is the anime for you. Oh. How is that above what I'm looking for? I mean, there's also a chance that they changed the cover art, but I doubt it. But maybe they did, and I just again passed through it. I don't think there's. I think there's a whole Parasites, great anime also. Yeah, there's little hope at this point of me finding it. I should give up. I should give up. Yep. Erased. That was pretty good. The ending was eh. Hey, I don't think I finished this one. I was watching this one. Did I finish it? I did finish it. It was lackluster. Strongest magician in the Demon Lord's army was a human. Do you notice the theme? I keep going for anime. I want my badass protect. This is why I really enjoyed solo leveling. It was what I've been looking for in all these animes for so long. It's why I finally got what I wanted with solo leveling. You don't understand. And it had freaking necromancy, the thing that I want to play in every single game. God. Saga of Tanya is awesome. Yeah, it's so good. OP made Reincarnate. I watched a little bit of Reincarnate as a Slime, and it. Oh, there you go. That's the one. That's the best. Look. OP protagonist. Reincarnate as a Slime was boring for me. Because he wasn't badass. Like, I still need a badass protagonist. I don't want him just to be overpowered, because, but like I want him to actually feel badass. Hellsing? This is not Hellsing Ultimate. This is just regular Hellsing. I would recommend Hellsing Ultimate over regular Hellsing, but this is still good too. But yeah, anyway. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. But there's one that is popular that if it was up there, then I'd be able to show. Oh well. But yeah, when I was younger, I enjoyed like Naruto and like those kind of anime as well, but it's just I don't know. By my age of waiting for characters to become badass is like diminished. It's like I started watching Demon Slayer at one point, and I didn't get very many episodes in because I was like, okay, this guy's not interesting. Like, I do not have the patience anymore to wait for him to become badass. I'm sure at this point in time in the Demon Slayer, you know, multiple seasons, I'm sure he's badass. But you get the point. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm not timing this myself. Making it sound good. Rising of a Shield Hero, the idea of it does not sound interesting because that's a defensive protagonist, and just the idea of it wasn't like I want offensively awesome, so I never tried it. Dark Side Blues, Vampire Hunter D style arrow, which I've never seen. Also, Dark Side Blues. Not on Crunchyroll. You've been watching anime for way too long. You couldn't stick with Demon Slayer either, though the anime is very pretty. Demon Slayer on Crunchyroll, is that where I watched it? I made it through 3 episodes. Yep. I got through 3 episodes. 3 episodes is usually my check. If I'm not interested enough with the premise to continue, 3 episodes is my cutoff. Or like, I need to be like already invested in something where I'm like, okay, let's continue. That's why, yeah, I ended at 3 episodes on this one. And by the way, I don't just like anime with badass protagonists, but that is my like number one. Because before Solo Leveling, my number one anime was by a large margin again was Steins Gate. So it used to be there's all the anime, and then there's Steins Gate, which is not a badass protagonist, but I love Steins Gate. Even the second season was great. Um, but let's see, what do I have on my wall? I have Steins Gate, My Hero Academia, which I stopped sometime in season 6 watching it actually. Full Metal Alchemist, which is not a rewatchable anime for me for some reason. One Piece, Hellsing, Yu Yu Hakusho. That's on this wall. I have others, but that's this wall. If you're wondering. A good mental anime, good choice, yeah. I absolutely love Steins Gate. Steins Gate, so good. It's funny, I was telling a buddy of mine a while ago to like watch it, and I was excited for like all this stuff. And then when I was rewatching it, only then did I remember that the stuff that I like remember as being the most awesome was 11 episodes in. It was just the premise of it was good enough to hold me for that long until I got there. And then, my God, the rest of the anime. So good. Another one of my absolute favorites that does have a overpowered protagonist. Actually, take it back. On the wall on my other side, I have a poster of No Game, No Life, which is such a great anime that they will never make a second season of, and I'm sad. That's an anime I have rewatched multiple times. And when I say rewatch for a lot of these, I don't like rewatch like nonstop. I tend to just only skip 2 parts that I'm interested in. Hello, Blinding's Wine or Blinding Swine. I'm not sure which, but I find it more interesting that it's Blinding's Wine. So I'll go with that one. Hello, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna pretend that the wine is blinding. Lots of blindings. Does it matter? Good. Yeah. Again, go. Jump, 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 jump. I think we're gonna go with this one probably as the loop for the other ability we're working on. Let's swap your animation out. For the hole in the brain ability, which is named absolutely terribly, but I don't know a better name, so there we go. Done. Hole in a ring. That's what I called the damn thing. I don't know how to call it. But now we got our. Why are you cleaning? But how does it work? This has its animations and all that. Green, pink, blue, orange, yellow, white. Okay. Yep. I messed up. So, one more time in the top. This is a drum boss. He has a drum there. And this is a memory game that is going to play between phases. So, you're going to have this happen twice. And he's just going to go into the air, come down as you sing. You're going to get a pattern. And you have to get the pattern right. And if you do, you progress. And if you don't, you take damage. So if I get the wrong one, I take damage. And it gets reset. And now I have to do pink, yellow, green, white, blue, orange. Pink, yellow, green, white, blue, orange. I could go by symbols as well, but for me, I'm pink, yellow, green, white, blue, and then we go orange, and then he falls down, stunned. I can whack at him a bit, and then he goes back. In this case, he's just doing the same thing over and over for the test. And you can see the randomizes. So you can go off of the symbols. If you're like a shape person, you can go off shapes, or you can go off the colors. There's talks about doing an audio thing, but hell if I know how to do that. So that's for later. You know, that's for later. Gotta love it when my phone says new voicemail, but no missed call. Good job, phone. I know it's unrelated, but just look down and I see voicemail. You hate memory games as you had surgery in the memory parts of your brain so you can't remember crap. I mean, this one's not too bad because it's basically just 2 3-digit numbers. And I think phase 1 will be only 4. It'll be 4 in one transition and 6 in the other. But what you can always do, because you're not timed, here, I'll show you a trick to this. Okay. I position myself terribly because shift is also dash for this, but so there's the combo, there's the pattern. You know, now I just, you know, go ahead and use this pattern. Yeah. All right, just that's it. Oh, what was the pattern again? After blue was, oh, it's orange, then yellow, then green. If you really don't want to do it, nothing is going to stop you from doing this. There's no timer on this. And then there you go. So, yeah. I'm trying to make it as, like, relatively simple as possible in terms of, like, accessibility for people. I looked up that the average person can memorize 7 plus or minus 2. So that's why we just went with 6. I could go harder with 8, but I didn't want to. Yeah, you can do a photo with your phone, right? You can just take a photo of 8, like, just take a photo of it. If you just really are bad with memory games, just take a photo of it. It is only 6, and they also have color changes. So it becomes a lot easier, right? Orange, green, blue, white, pink, yellow. Right? Orange, green, blue, white, pink, yellow. Orange, green, blue, white, pink, right? Yellow. Right, so you can go off of shapes, you can go off of the color. Hopefully, eventually, there'll be even a sound thing somehow. I don't know. Still gotta figure that out. But that's the thing. Yeah. Okay, but we got all our animations in. Actually, I can close this. Back to the yes. So the next ability that we need to work on is here. We have the projectile attack. And then we have pillars of drums, which is far more interesting to work on. So I think we're going to work on that next. Although, maybe we should set up the projectile. So that way, because I don't know how long it'll take us to do the pillar of drums. So that way we have phase 1, a transition, and at least a second ability that happens. So that way, if by the end of the month I don't get anything else in, if I don't get finished the stacking drums one, we at least have that in the package build. That might be a better idea. Yeah, probably a better idea. But as a reminder, for pillars of drums, the boss jumps on top of a bunch of drums that fall down, like this. And then you have to hit the pillar and have the boss go down. And if you do enough damage to the drum, it gets destroyed and it falls down and falls down, falls down, falls down. And then if you're successful, it stops the boss's attack. But if it fails, the boss jumps off the drums, slams the ground, massive AoE across the entire boss arena, and does massive damage. So that's the idea. The other thought I had was, instead of doing damage to the drums, you have to destroy musical symbols that appear, that fall from the sky. You have to destroy those, and if you destroy enough of them, then it will drop the drums lower and lower and lower. And maybe the damage will scale off of how high up he is still at the end, compared to, like, maybe if you get, let's say there's 5, right? I think there's 5. Yeah, 5 drums. Let's say you get him down to the 1, right? Maybe it will be 20% of the damage he would have at the max. You can always do that. But this is definitely the most interesting boss that we're designing, for sure. For now, though, I guess let's work on the shockwave projectile. We have the effect for it. We just need to set it up. Because we have a musical projectile, we gotta get him. Projectile. Let's go ahead and just duplicate this one. This is going to be musical. Sure, musical. Don't want the static mesh. Actually, I'm not going to duplicate you. Instead, I'm going to duplicate Spellbolt. Oh, but this has a cascade one, not a Niagara. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to Migrant assets. Shit, what pack was it from? I think I might have it open still. Stylized VFX. That's where it was from. Stylized VFX. But of course, it's not called Stylized VFX. Unless I didn't bring it in. No. I brought it in, but it's... What is it called? Mega Magic VFX, but I don't think it's that one. No, it's not that one. Why is it not named? It's definitely not out here, right? Oh, you know what? It's probably Niagara. Yeah, I put it in Niagara. I put it in Niagara because I was gonna be like I'm using all of them. So if we go to skills, wait, what is this organization? What is this organization?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Where is that? Where is it? Where? The skills? Magic attacks? Oh, there it is. There it is. There's our magical musical projectile. Found it. And there's our hit explosion. Gotta be thematic. This pack costs way too much, and I got it purely because of these musical ones. I have to. It fits too well. I don't think I want the cast though. The only one I don't care about is the thing to cast. It doesn't really make sense for him. It's supposed to be like a shockwave, like audio shockwave kind of thing. Okay. So here, projectile. Get rid of you. So there's our projectile. You know what? Actually, the be a little bit bigger. Need to make this a little bigger. Let's do. Maybe something like that. It's probably fine. All right. And then the impact effect, clear you and put in you. And then impact sound. Where's the sound effects? Audio. Magic attacks. Sound. Oh god. I can't search for the word sound because of course they're all sounds. Void. Wait. Water. Void. Void. Sound. This is the one. It already has a modulator. Good. Only 2% modulating. No, no, no. We want bigger modulation. 5%. It's 5% modulation. Excellent. So theoretically now, we can go ahead and give him the projectile attack. So I think it was this one. Yeah. So here, where he claps, that creates a sonic boom. And that shoots a projectile. Does that make sense? Maybe not. Is that what I'm going with? Absolutely. That's the animation I got. It's going to be a projectile. Move myself. The projectile is musical. Damage scale. Sure, we'll keep it at 1 damage scale. Projectile start offset. I might need to start it a little bit further. Like 150. We'll try 100. Probably fine. Hey, Elba, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's going well. It's going well. We got all the animations in, and now we're setting up the projectile attack. Just double check that he has the animation for it, though. These are the swings. Yeah, so we have it on animation B. Excellent. So let's turn off the memory game. This is going to be our projectile attack. It's gonna be random. Should be fine. Selection utility. Let's make this one so we know it selects it. I think I just already tested here. Aha! Look at that. Couple of things. One, I think the projectile is too small. Two, it's going over my head. Literally. Three, it's not going far enough. So we gotta tweak some values. So, first of all, you, wait. Okay. Why? It doesn't scale. Why doesn't it scale? I don't know enough. I don't know enough to be like, oh, that's why. How do I want it to scale. Like, that just looks bad. If I scale it, though. Right, it doesn't scale everything properly. Poop. I say poop. Scale sprite size. Can I turn one of these off and just... No. So that does seem to normalized age. Well, it goes off normalized age, so that shouldn't even have any... How does it go with what this does it do? Does it do? It's 1 to 0. I do not know enough Houdini. Oh, no, Houdini. Nagra to know what I need to change to make this different. Sprite size 50 to 90. So I can make it bigger here. Right, I can increase the size. I can maybe add double the velocity. Right? To basically try to make it look correct at double size. We're gonna hardcode these values. Oh, I didn't do shit. No, I got this from a pack, so I have no idea how to do what I want to do. I'm not a Niagara specialist. I wish. But no. What is this lens thing? Lens thing's nice. Projectile. Is this? Oh, is that the outer cone? That's the outer cone. Got it. Is it the trail that I'm looking for? No. Fake glow? Wait. Is a projectile. Okay. Color. Ribbon width. Normalist age. 2. Make it bigger. See, make it fatter. Looks better. You haven't delved into that. I know enough to be able to do like slight modifications here and there, but without a tutorial, and there's not really many good tutorials on YouTube, I can't do much. And when I say good tutorials, I mean like good beginner tutorials. Like ones that explain why you're doing. Like there's, if you go on YouTube to search up Nagger tutorials, you'll even find like AI tutorials. But like, all I wanted, for example, was to find a way of having a sprite move along a spline with an offset. And like be able to just spawn lots of sprites that move along a spline. That was hell on earth to find a tutorial for. But it sounds very simple. It's not, apparently. Because the tutorials all have flaws on them, and they're all like AI generated ones. So yeah, it's not great. What happened? Okay, it's back. Why is it? Hold on. Why does it end? No, 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 no. Loop duration, I don't know, 30 seconds. Just have it never end. It probably won't ever last that long, but why does it do that? Why do you do that, projectile? It's not this. Loop duration. Why isn't self? Why is it not system? It should be system. Okay, so we just make this system. Change this one to system. And now we just change the system duration. And it'll last longer. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Skronek, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Gone all right. Gone all right. Niagara course would be better. That's what you want to do, but you haven't gone the time yet. Yeah, I got one on that one place where everyone gets tutorials from that I forget. But I never finished the course. There's some good course videos that explain the basics of how to create stuff on your own, but they're long. Like, I watched the very basic ones. That's why I know as much as I do. But the problem is, once you want to go past that, like, if you don't, like, I don't have the vision of, like, how do I want to achieve this? So I'm looking for, like, that intermediate tutorial that does a more advanced concept, but still explains it. I don't need to explain, like, why every single step is done, but, like, I'm basically looking for tutorials like my tutorials, and maybe that's my problem. That's good enough. Let's see how this looks. Watch is gonna look even worse, and I'm gonna be sad. No, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Yeah. It's just projectile now. Like, is it the most beautiful projectile? No. But to me, is that Michael Jackson beat it? It's a single note, I'm pretty sure. How do you get Michael Jackson beat it from that? I don't know if that means you have a good ear or a bad ear. You're either very creative or not. I don't know which one. Sounds like the starting note of that track. Look, I'm partially tone deaf. I couldn't tell you. It sounds like every other note in existence. Slightly higher pitch. I might be saying that just because it's louder. I don't know. I do want to tone down the volume, though, a little bit. A little more. That's better. He's obviously way too close for, like, all of this. But it works. We got the projectile done. Thankfully, that was a pretty simple one. Let's check it off the list. Bam. Yeah, that's a boss fight. It is not a common enemy. He is way too epic for a common enemy. We're bossing it up. So now we technically have the transition and all of this. So the next thing is to set up the actual phases then. So we can do the phases, then do the memory game, and then go and having the shockwave attack. I think that's going to be our course of action. We did this one. This one's done. Can you show the memory game? Sure. I need to re-enable it. What is the font on the website? No idea. It's just whatever comes with it. Oof. Drums. White, pink, green, orange, yellow, blue. White, pink, green, orange, yellow, blue. Look at him dancing and taunting me. White, green. Oh no. Oops. I got it wrong. Orange, pink, green, yellow, blue, white. Orange, pink, green, yellow. White. Orange, pink, green, yellow, blue, white. Orange, pink, blue, yellow, green, white. No, that doesn't sound right. No, I crap. Green, pink, white, orange, blue, yellow. Green, pink, white, orange, blue, yellow. Green, pink, white, orange, blue, yellow. There you go. Ta-da! Memory game. I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. There are some things I'll want to adjust still, but for now, I'm pretty happy with it. Yeah, the big one. All right, this is the projectile that we did. Those are drum we're gonna do still. Basic attack is done. Place drum in the middle. This whole like move around the spinning things is done. Which I can show off real quick. Go. If we go and turn those on, musical notes. So wherever he is, when he gets aggro on me, he eventually goes into the middle of the actual world and pushes me away into a specific area. And then these musical areas start to play and started moving, and you basically have to go inside, continue moving inside. It's hard to tell I'm moving right now because the floor is white, just plain white, but you have to just make your way inside without getting hit, because if you take damage, if you like intersect it, it'll take damage. And then, yeah, see, I intersected a little bit, I took some damage, but eventually you'll make your way inside. If you hit him, he'll get stunned for a little bit, and then you continue on. So that's the other ability that we've set up, and we're gonna do the stacking drums. So you'll have like He'll have 3 pretty unique abilities, I think, that aren't just like attack and projectile. So, try to do what I could. Oh, and then there's also going to be, in the last phase, just musical notes falling down. And you have to hit them and destroy them, or after a moment, they will do AoE damage. That's the other one. And for that, I might want to do have a 3D note, so I can spin it. Because that might be cool. We'll see. But we now have all this. So what we need to do is have phases. I probably want to take a look at how... I'm gonna look at Giant Spider or something for the phases. So in my case, the spider is entirely different stuff. I guess instead I should look at Steel Claw, who gets additional abilities. Let's see how I did him. So here we're checking for the phase. Oh no, I just literally do... No. So every phase I have the additional and all of them. Yeah. That was the simplest solution, wasn't it? Try to select children in order. Yep. Okay, so we might just do that.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Well, as they're going, I will be right back. I'm back. Oh, I could probably close you already. We don't need this anymore. Close it all. Close it all. Free up the resources. Free them all. Okay, so what we want to do is add a trial state. That's going to be combat phase 2. Or I guess combat phases, right? Because it's combat and then combat group, yeah. You're messing with Assetsville free pack. Have you seen it, Fab? I have not. Low poly models, but it's huge. I have not. There's tons of stuff there, so yeah. You plan on doing your phases in a deterministic way, like based on health bar? Yes. It's always gonna. It's currently they're all designed around health. Yeah. So when you do enough damage to him, he'll gain a new ability, basically. So new ability or go to the next phase, etc. So right now the plan is to have 3 phases. So in phase 1, he'll do the basic attacks. He also has one where he like jumps up and like hits the ground doing an AoE around him. Then he does the playing the drums in the middle that I showed off earlier, where he pushes you on the outside and you have to like go all the way inside. And hit him to stop the effect. So that's phase 1. In phase 2, he has all of these, plus he gets the shockwave and the pillar of drums. And then in phase 3, he gets faster movement, and then notes fall down from the sky. I think it'll be like 25%, 50%, 25%. So the first 25%, he will do this. Then the next 50% of his life will be this, and then 25% again. For like, this is the aggro time. Where he has faster movement, he moves a lot faster. And there's just all of this, plus you gotta worry about positioning. So that's kind of the thought process. And between each one, when he transitions, you'll know, because he'll do his memory game. Enter conditions. Has tag. AI 2. We were going phase 2. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Phase 2. And then the container is actor give attacks. What? All right. Yeah, hole and ring reference. Yeah. Give attacks. That seems right. Gonna confirm. Yeah. You didn't see the problem where it looks like you were floating away. Did you fix it, or did you just miss it? You didn't see the problem where it looks like I was floating away. I don't know what problem you're talking about. Where was I floating away? I'm not sure I know what you're referring to. You like that your the phases are mini games. He keeps it fresh. Yeah, this boss is very much like mini games, basically. So I'm hoping it's gonna be the most interesting. It is the 4th boss, you know. So if you make it to him, hopefully you'll have a good time. So basic hull attacks, phase 1. Projectile attack is phase 2. Jump slam is phase 1. Forte musical is this. Memory game, I don't actually need to have here. Because, well, this should not actually ever happen. This was just for testing. So this is going to be, instead of try select children in order, is going to be try select random highest utility. We set them all to be 1. Well, I don't want to have musical notes actually be that often, so maybe like 0.25. Although, I mean, I should just use a... I'll make them all 1. Actually, let's do that. I'll have them all be random. And then I just control it with cooldowns instead. The guy, the boss, like he was above the ground. He was above the ground. Like he was floating. I didn't have really any problems with him floating above the ground, if that's what you mean. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fixed. We can pretend it's fixed. I'm sure it is. Totally. Trust in order. Yep. It's going to fail here. It's going to go in here. So why did it not do anything? Oh, it's because this has no weight. Ignorance is bliss. Yep. And I am very, very blissed. Blissed? It's not bliss, it's blessed. But if ignorance is bliss, and are you blissed? Are you in a state of bliss? Would that be blissed? I'm blissed. It sounds better than saying I'm ignorant. I just want to clear that up. I am saying I'm ignorant by saying I'm blissed. So there's no misunderstandings here. Oh, did I ever set up the phases? I did. Phase 2 health is 75. Phase 3 health is 20. Oh yeah, I already set it up. Good job, previous me. You kept saying yesterday that it seemed like the problem with the shadow, and you were saying to explain to you had nothing to do with the shadow. Oh, are you talking about the 3/4 up view? Like having that system? And there's nothing to fix because I'm not using it. It's not possible to use it because it doesn't work for what I want. Yeah. If I find a magical solution that somehow makes it work, yeah, like. Okay, so we started with this one. Oh, I haven't added the cooldowns. Cooldowns are important. How long should a cooldown for this thing be? I feel like a minute. Jump slam. Cooldown could be, I don't know, 30 seconds. Basic hold attacks. So basic attacks, cooldown. I don't know, like 5 seconds. Hey, Ruben, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Well, I guess in phase 2, I also want to do all of these, so... There you go, so do that. And then for you, again. Cooldown. Projectile. Cooldown projectile in like 10 seconds. Close you guys, you're good. I think we're good with you. So theoretically now, that's the jump down and attack. That's his regular hold attack. And that's his pushback. Oh, there you go, he did all of them. So can I get through, please? Can I get inside, please? Oh, there we go. There's the way in. There's the way in. Bam. And then he's back. There's the whole effect. Good, good, good. So that's working. That's all working. Okay, I transition him technically in between. So, but he shouldn't do anything still. He should still be in the middle of this one, which is fine. But now he'll be in phase 2. So here he should be able to shoot the projectile. There it is. Projectile. Yes. Look at that. We got 2 phases. That's working real well. He's not going to be the most interesting boss. I'm still hopeful. So I guess to make the memory game transition, we have to make sure that how can we do this? Is to make sure he's not doing specifically the musical attack. So we'll need to double check. If he is, he'll need to wait. Yeah. So we'll need to figure out how to set that up. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. We can do that tomorrow. No problem. We can get that done. It's coming together. It's coming together. So we'll set up the memory game, and then we'll move on to the stacking drum thing, the drum stack, where we have to knock him down, and that whole new ability, which I'm looking forward to, because that sounds like a lot of fun to set up. I just like making the abilities. I'm such a simple person in that regard. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I'll be back with some more game div tomorrow. We have some more goodies in store. And in the meantime, I'll also try to continue my biome system for this weekend. For this weekend's tutorial. Hopefully I'll be good. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.